Hi, Jennifer Yoingco of Texas Home Group. Are you a first-time home buyer? Are you renting? Are you struggling to find ways to save for a down payment on a home? Today, I will discuss on different ways to save for a down payment. I'll also point out the advantages and disadvantages. So let's start right now. Hi, Jennifer Yoingco of Texas Home Group. If you're new to my channel, I post all things real estate, neighborhood tours, and tips that I see beneficial, even if it's not all about real estate. Watch till the end of the video as I'll provide you my free home buying calculator. You can use this at your convenience. You can use it so you can play around with the figures. So stay tuned. On to our topic. Are you aware that 20% down payment is a thing of the past? Majority of consumers overestimate and think that 20% is what they need in order to buy a house. There are several loan programs out there that offer as low as 3% or 3.5%. The first step is to figure out how much you can afford. Let's say you are renting and can afford $1,500 per month of lease or rental. That means you can afford $1,500 per month of mortgage, and you can use that as your baseline. Think of it like principal, interest, taxes, insurance, but you're paying it in one whole sum. So in order to calculate this, you can use online buying calculator. You can put the sales price in and put the home-based monthly mortgage. If you don't know how to go about this, you can call your realtor or real estate agent to provide you a calculator tool. Since agents pay a lot for these tools, I suggest you use them and to your advantage. How to save for a house while renting or saving for the first time. Tip number 1, pay down your credit card with the highest interest rate. I know this is counterintuitive because you need the money for your down payment, right? So why pay the credit card? The reason behind this is if you pay down the credit card, you'll have more money set aside for your down payment because you are not paying the interest rate. It will also improve your chances of qualifying on a mortgage or on a loan because it will boost your credit score and lower your debt-to-income ratio. Pay yourself first. What do I mean by this? If you have a raise or a tax refund, consider it gone. I mean, automatically transfer all the money to an interest-bearing account like a savings account or where you'll plan to put all your monies for the down payment on the home. If you don't set this up automatically, then you will end up spending it for things that are really not necessary. Sometimes all it takes is to change your lifestyle. Example, if you buy coffee at Starbucks every day or go to a nail salon, maybe you can skip a month or two and use that extra money to save for the home. Number 3, get a roommate or consider renting out your apartment, Airbnb, when you are traveling or most of the time out of your apartment. Take note, the drawback for this is that the landlord should be aware of the arrangement, and an approval should be given by the landlord prior to engaging in these type of leases. Not all landlords are acceptable to this type of arrangement, but there is no harm in asking them. Number 4, get a second job or a side gig. Examples of a second job is working in Fiverr, Uber, DoorDash, pizza delivery, video editing, mystery shopper, pet sitting, babysitting, tutoring, and more. Number 5, shop for auto and rental insurance. Insurance increases yearly, so better to shop around to get an affordable one. Ask your home insurance agent for more information. If you don't have an insurance contact, let me know and I'll be happy to refer you one. Number 6, drop the cable TV. Honestly, when is the last time? Never. I never use cable, even now I have a home. I only have Netflix or Amazon Prime. That will do the trick. Number 7, automate your savings. This is related to my number 2 bullet point of paying yourself first. If you're not disciplined in doing this, there are apps that can help you. Have you heard of Digit, D-I-G-I-T? Before, this app is used to be free. Now, there's like a 30-day free trial, and after which, if you like it, you pay $5 per month. Check it if it's right for you. What it does, it links to your checking account and analyzes your income and spending habits, and the system figures out how much you can set aside in savings, and what does automatically put that money into savings for you. Okay, so technically you're in control here as well, because you can add more if you want. Since we're not in the habit of paying ourselves, the system will do it for us, all the while not noticing you have saved for the entire month. It is actually a great tool. Number 8, one of my favorites, credit card rewards. I know they said it takes money to borrow money, and one is the use of the credit card. Actually, using a credit card is a double-edged sword. I use it for my advantage, which is the rewards. If only I monitored all the credit rewards I reap all through the years, you have been amazed. I redeemed $1 even to the cents all the way to $250. The figures are not cumulative. It is every time I pay a credit card debt. I redeem the rewards. I use the credit card like cash, meaning I do not use it just to use it. If I need to buy something, I treat it as cash, but use my credit card, meaning I have the funds for it saved and not buy impulsively. Again, lifestyle change. This helped me a lot to reach my goal of 800 plus credit score. The highest credit score to date I have received is 850. The lowest is 790. Still good, right? Hopefully it stays that way. It really takes discipline. Number 9, ask your mortgage lender if they have low down payment or zero down payment options available for first-time home buyers. If you don't know any lenders, reach out to me and I can share you my preferred network lenders. Example of zero to low down payment loans are the VA loan if you are a veteran, USDA loans, which is backed by the Department of Agriculture, FHA loans backed by the Federal Housing Administration, and conventional loans. The only disadvantage of paying 3% or 3.5% as opposed to 20% is the mortgage insurance. This is required on all FHA and conventional loans. Mortgage insurance protects the lender in case of default, so it's more to their advantage than to the buyers. In conventional loan, this will fall off once you reach that 20% threshold. Number 10, state or local down payment assistance. This is very helpful, especially for first-time home buyers who are not able to save enough money for the down payment, or their money is only enough to cover closing costs. The only drawback here are income and maximum sales price, plus geographic eligibility. Plus, you need to attend a first-time homebuyer seminar or class. Usually, they have this online, so it will not be a hassle or an issue, though you might need to pass an exam. Hint, nobody fails in the exam, okay, as long as you educate yourself. In addition, this class will help prepare you for successful ownership. 11. Gift funds from family. Did you know that lenders will allow this as long as it is coming from a relative? They will need documentation to satisfy mortgage requirements. Number 12, crowdfunding. Have you heard of this? Example, featherthenest.com or homefundit.com. They let you build an online profile and from there raise money for a down payment. I will include links in my description below. The drawback for the home funded is that you use a certain mortgage lender, and that is CMG Financial, and you'll be limited to that lender. Lastly, pulling from your 401k or IRA or any retirement. There are certain rules and tax consequences for pulling it early, so make sure to contact your financial advisor for more information. But it can be done. Example, when I called Fidelity to ask how much to pay if we loan $50,000 from our 401k, the agent said for 15 years to pay, it will be approximately $190 per paycheck. Again, ask your financial advisor because every case is different. I hope this video has given you tips and ideas on how to save for a house while renting or saving for the first time. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like, and the notification bell, and feel free to comment with your questions down below. As promised, I've included a link to my free home buyer's calculator tool. All you need to do is scroll down in my description below. Again, this is Jennifer Yoingco. You are my priority for anything real estate, serving Houston, Tumble Spring, and the surrounding cities. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.